the research that I'm seeing is that the buying cycle, what the customer is doing is getting longer, but the sales cycle is getting shorter. Why is that? Is that people are now going online and doing research in advance of actually contacting salespeople. So if you look at what companies are doing, they're putting videos about demonstrations, they're putting white papers, you can even find price lists online. And people are going on to the internet, they're looking at these things and they're doing the research so they know all about your products and services before they even contact the salesperson. People say to me, can salespeople be replaced, totally replaced? I'm not so sure. I still think people want to have a certain amount of human-to-human contact. When I bought a car recently, and I did everything to actually avoid talking to a car salesman. I went online, I researched the car, I actually configured the car, but I still had to have a conversation to say, I want to buy it and try and negotiate a discount, and can you part exchange this other car? So I think there can be an element of human contact, but the time that actually a salesperson has with a customer gets shorter and shorter and shorter. My advice to B2B salespeople is that they must build their own personal brand, and they must do this on LinkedIn and Twitter. So when you've got customers that are actually doing research and they're avoiding salespeople, they will actually may even come to you and ask you your advice because you're actually standing there as a shining light in the marketplace. My second piece of advice to B2B salespeople is that they actually start looking at some of the aspects I talk about in the book, which is about creating influence and creating community online. And the way that you can do that is by building this community and by building the influence. We have a whole bunch of people out there, which I call change makers in the book. And they're people that when they are looking to buy products, they go online to do their research. They're also going to their networks and asking their networks for advice. When those people do that, you need to be there and they need to be in your community. Check out my Twitter at Timothy_Hughes, where you can get all the latest information. Subscribe to my blog, or if you want in-depth knowledge, then buy the book, which is available now on Amazon.